Hello, my name is Michael.A, and this is my creative portion of my project. What's the first thing you think about when you think of mainstream female rappers? Is it their bodies? Is it their lyricism? Is it their style? The purpose of this project is to find out if females ages 18 to 22 are negatively affected by the influence of mainstream female rappers. I decided to interview 6 females to see if they were negatively affected. The first question I asked my interviewees were, who were their favorite female rappers?
It would have to be Meg because she's an Aquarius, and Missy because she's short and she defies the odds.
Nikki. I listen to Meg a lot. Missy Elliott, that's like the holy trinity right there for me.
It's definitely Megan Thee Stallion, and also Cardi B. She's just a go-to classic. Can't go wrong with Cardi B.
The next question I asked my interviewers is to name a few OGs of female rap. People who they think influence the rap game for females.
I would say Missy in a sense. Little Kim, like MC Light, people like Salt and Pepper.
Of course, Missy. MC Light, Salt and Pepper, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim.
I know Lauryn Hill does a little bit of rap, so her.
Lord knows, I don't want to say Nicki Minaj. But she is an old rapper, and I mean, a lot of these rappers today would not be here if they didn't, sample any of her shit. Remy Ma, OG, period. Another rapper. I'm going to say Missy Elliott.
The next question I asked my interviewees were, in what way do they identify with mainstream female rappers?
The only way I feel like I identify with current female rappers is the fact that they do what they want and I do what I want, but I don't necessarily do the things that they do. But I like the empowerment kind of movement, I guess.
I guess just gaining confidence and kind of getting that idea of feeling empowered just individually and finding your place in society.
The next question I asked my interviewers was, if you could create a female rapper, what would she look like and be about?
That's hard, because they all kind of look the same.
If I could construct one, you know what I would do? I would give her the most banging body, but she would not rap about anything that has to do with her body. And that's what she would be.
I wanted to be a natural sister. Because as nice as it is when they're all polished and everything, I don't think there's that kind of representation. At least the girls with the 4C hair, we don't got nobody really repping for us yet.
The words that she speaks, and I would want her to speak to the younger generation, not just the generation of 21 and up or 18 and up. I want the younger kids to kind of take something away from her, something truthful, something real, and even something like how Cardi B had got into politics one time, something about Trump and what's going on. It's nice to see their point of view, so I would want somebody who's able to put their point of view out there and make something positive out of and educate the younger people or even people.
The next question I asked my interviewers are, how much input do you feel record labels have on the image of female rappers in today's society?
I feel like it has a lot. Sex sells, so they're gonna push that more so.
They curate the image a lot, you can tell. Because there's a lot of times where once they have that image, it's they can't really branch out from what it is, so they kind of just get pigeonholed.
To be honest, I feel like a lot of the female rappers, they come already with major personalities as it is. But yeah, I would say Cardi B for one. You can tell that she already had that style that she wanted to portray herself as before she got big, and now she's just, doing it because she can. But I don't think, to be honest, I don't feel that she wants to be as loud as she always is. I don't think she wants to be like that, but I feel like that's what brings in the money, and that's what, get her fans. So
label, I do think if your record label kind of has people a little rough around the edges, it kind of says that you're a little rough around the edges. So I think that whatever record label you're signed to kind of puts an image on you automatically.
The next question I asked my interviewers were, do they prefer rap records that are raunchy?
Okay, I just love Meg personally, so like her level of raunchiness, I can get behind because it's kind of like I'm here to show you, like I'm not playing with you, but when it's all about like, yeah, like my pussy this or like no, like I just feel like that's unnecessary. Like
Yeah.
I don't need to know about all that.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Like now it feels more empowering. Like whenever I'm like in a bad mood, like I'll put on like maybe City Girls or Meg, and like you just feel like bossed up.
Oh, rhythm. Oh man, I love me some rhythm. Like I could bop to a song. Like I said, I'm not all about the words. I love me a good rhythm though, that, and I can't dance, but I can nice little two-step. I can two-step in the video. Something that'll just make me feel good in the club, whether I'm lit because I'm 21, can drink, or not.
It's really more about the flow. If it's catchy, it's catchy. It's a lot of rappers, male and female, that I don't think, cut it. But if it's catchy, and it gets stuck in your mind a lot. But I do like female rappers that talk about something and they flow is good.
The next question I ask my interviewers are, what part of female rappers' records do they connect with the most? Is it the beat, the rhythm, the flow, who's featured on the album, what the connection that song has to society?
The beat definitely captures me, but what keeps me is the message, but more so how it relates to me, not so much the world. I probably should listen to, well, like, when I listen to rap, I don't look for it to, like, change the world in a sense. I feel like there's other music for that, so I don't look for rap for that. So I guess the beat keeps me, and then, like, how much it relates to my life or, like, people around me.
I would say like the rhythm and the flow, because I don't really think about so much as how it connects to society, and it's not really often that like their raps pertain to me. Like I'm not out here busting tricks or nothing, so it's like not really for me. So I think, yeah, the flow, like that, like you can tell the talent of like a rapper, like how they can put their words together and like keep their flow. So that.
So definitely the connection that it has to society, if it's kind of giving a message that might not have been super prominent in society today, and then the rhythm, just because, maybe if I don't know the lyrics, I can still sit and listen to it.
Once again, it'd be the beat and probably some of the features that's on there too. Mm-hmm.
I like it when songs have one flow and then it switches to another flow, and it's like, oh, that was hot, that was nice. Or songs that will relate to me currently, like if I'm having a bad day at cheer practice and it's like, it's okay, pick your head up, smile, it's a beautiful day. Like something like that that'll relate to me and my current situations. Wow. The features, I love me a good feature. Definitely the features.
The flow and the rhythm, because if I'm listening to something, I'm ready to dance, I want to dance to it.
The next question I asked my interviewers were, do they think changing their physical appearance will help them become more successful?
Me personally, no, I think I look great.
I would say if I was in like a different career, like as far like if it was anything that didn't have to do with like hospitality, then yes, for sure. Like it's kind of, I'm a little on the thicker side, and I'm not the Coke bottle thicker, and I'm brown skin, so I feel like if I did change my appearance.
Me personally, I don't think so. It's just, I don't think that stuff is important.
My physical appearance. To an extent, yeah, because I think about that all the time. I think about like, oh, I need to dress a certain way or look a certain way to get a certain job, but at the same time, I also try to always be me. And
the next question I asked my interviewers are, do you think people who change their physical appearance are more successful?
No, because like I feel like what sells is the confidence behind it. So you can change your look all you want, but if you don't feel comfortable in it, then like people are gonna see that you're faking, or that like that it's not who you really are, and you're gonna have to switch it up eventually. So, like no.
So unfortunately, it's kind of looked at as like, oh, she's not hot. She doesn't have a big chest. She doesn't have a big bottom. She doesn't have the hips or the curves. And it's sad. I mean, unless you're a model like Kendall Jenner, Megan Thee Stallion, she's very curvy. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, everybody's just curvy. And
yes, for sure. Like look at the Kardashians. Look at, you see like people like Lil Kim, like before when she first came out, like, and then what she looks like now, she's a totally different person, and like her pockets just keep.
Yeah. The next question I asked my interviewers were, do you ever find yourself emulating female rappers?
Yes, for sure. Like, when it comes to at least style, I love 90s rap. I love, like, the way that they used to dress, like, the big, chunky bamboo earrings and, like, just their demeanor and all that. So, yeah, and I think I also, like, carry that attitude, at least to a certain extent.
It's so funny. I actually just bought this two-piece set off of Fashion Nova. Drea Michelle, I don't know if you guys, she's not a rapper, but she's just well known as like a female public figure. It's all over social media, and I was like, ooh, that's hot. I had to get it. And then like Cardi B has like a line and with Fashion Nova, and Sweetie has a line with Pretty Little Thing, and I love shopping their collection. It's just nice, and it's like, ooh, like maybe I could dress like a celebrity or just get the feel of like a celeb life when I go out, and it's like, oh girl, your outfit's cute, and it's like, thank you, like Cardi B's line,
Right.
Sweetie's line, things like that.
Like, I think Sweetie, like, I don't really listen to her music like that, but I think that her style and everything is fire. Like, everything that she do. Rico Nasty, that is my girl. Her creativity is out of this world. And she is probably a big inspiration to me, to be honest, in, like, everything.
The final question I asked my interviewers are there any female rap records that make you want to own a business?
None's coming to my head right now. There's songs where they'll be like, oh, I'm a boss ass bitch, but nothing as far as like, there might like a whole song dedicated to like just being a businesswoman. There might be like a line or two of somebody saying that.
The only female rapper I would say is probably Megan, because she does show like other, like, you know, I'm not trying to like look down at other rappers and say like, oh, they didn't go to school, this, that, but Megan, like, she worked for it, you know, like, and she's still, on top of her being big now, she's still in school, she's doing so many other things. So, I mean, yeah, I guess so.
After the insight that I received from doing these interviews, I realized that there was way more other factors that intrigue females or allow them to listen to female rappers than just their physical appearance, just their body shape, but their lyricism, their style, their ability to be open are all factors that intrigue females. The reason why this research was important is because in my literature review, it became apparent that in recent years, plastic surgery has risen, and we need to figure out the reason why, and if mainstream female rappers are aiding that situation or not.
Missy Elliott. Oh no. Oh no. Stop. I don't know. She's hot though. Like, she's a little aggressive.
Yeah.
No, I gotta skip that. Wow. Sorry.
First off, Nikki.
I was on the plane with Dwayne. You could call me Whitley. I go to hear Wayne.
Hey.
Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game.
Hey.
Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. That's what it is.
Okay, back with a little Cardi.
Oh, I don't dance now. I make money moves. I don't gotta dance. I make money moves. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't with you. I'm a boss.
Cardi B. Oh my gosh, wait. I could get a few seconds to myself. I'm just a little nervous. Okay. Cardi B. There's a million songs out there. Came through dripping, drip, drip. Came through dripping, drip, drip. Came through dripping, drip, drip. Diamond on my wrist, say something, something.
Let's see.
Okay, let me see. Cardi don't need more press. Put them hoes to rest. Walk in bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gon' check. A murder sees Cardi made a mess. Pop up, guess who, bitch? Pop up, guess who, bitch? Ding dong. Must be the whip that I ordered.
Salt and pepper. Off the dog now.
Push it real good. Ah, da 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 da.